All right. Shalom, Israel. This is ISBK. About to get this Cal Sabbath Service on the way. Shalom, Israel. This is ISBK. About to get this North. They're going to say a module. Call up the first reader. Set your registry.
Young man DK, Bon Yahweh, Bon Yasharala.
Young man DK, Bon Yahweh, Bon Yasharala. Bring a chair too. Bring a chair.
You want to blow
Good, sir. Good night, Lord.
You got it. All right. Slow. Lala Sharala, which means to Israel.
Papanya Hakudam, which means start to the east.
The Lord's Prayer to him.
I got the English.
Uh,
I got the English. I still don't know the English.
oh, okay. Oh, you gonna start?
No.
You can't get this stuff. It's already mapped out. So you can
Yeah, I got
go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it. You gotta get it at some point.
Say order right here.
Yeah.
It's the Lord's Prayer. Abanaw,
Abanaw,
Shabbat Shemai,
Shabbat Shemai,
Kodash,
Kodash,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shabkat,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malak Wathat, Malak Wathat,
Malak Wakah,
Taba'a,
Taba'a,
Ratazak, Ratazaka,
Atazaka,
Batazai.
Hayah,
Hayah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
by Ratazak,
Atazak,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Bashmai,
Bashamai,
Nathan,
Nata,
Lanawa,
Anawa,
Lathanga now.
Lathan, Lakam,
Lakam,
Ka,
Ka,
Yaman,
Yawam.
Yawa. What's the lock now?
Masalak now,
Kawawak now.
Kawawat now,
Kasalak now.
Kasalak now,
Kawawak now.
Kawawat now,
Yana.
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Bayana, Tabaya, you know.
Tabayat now,
Tabaya now.
Banasa Yawan,
Banasaya one.
a ball,
Of all.
a washing now.
Hayawasha now.
It's like I washing now. Maya,
Mayana.
Ra, Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Amalakwa.
Waha'a, Wa'ahala,
Wa'ala.
Wahata, Pa'ara,
Wahatapara.
La wala la miam.
La'awalum.
It's like la yum. Amen.
Amen. All right, in the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come.
thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done
Thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts
And forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom
For thine is the kingdom
and the power
and the power
and the glory
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, we're going to cock the power. Got it.
It's hakak the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Baba Kasha.
Baba Kasha.
Lathanana.
Badandana.
Hakak.
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 Larapa.
Larapa.
Larapaya. Like. Kalak malak.
Cal Makala.
Cal Makala.
Wakal Madawa.
Cal Malawa.
Hakak.
Hakak. Lat Tahor.
Latahar.
Hamatazori.
Hamatazar.
Matazari.
Hakak.
Hakak.
La Hakwaya.
Hakoyam.
La Hakwaya. It's like.
Amathium.
Hamathi.
Amathium.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Al Rakawa.
Al Rakawa. Amata'ala.
Hamata'al.
Amata'ala.
Lagarshim.
Lagarshan.
By Hashem Yahushai.
Hashem Yahushai.
The water Amen.
The water of mine. All right, in English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to hear all manner of sickness
The power to heal all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease.
and all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean
The
spirits.
power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out
To cast them out.
in the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel. Bless Israel. One more. That's it.
This is bless Israel. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Barak Lanah.
Barak now.
Wayasharah.
Wa'asharah.
Waba.
Hayabayat.
Wahayabaya.
Hayabayat.
Saparian.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapa'at.
Rapah. Like it. Magun.
Magan.
Hagun.
Magan.
See.
Hashem. Hashem.
By Hashem Yahushai.
Hashem Yahushai.
The water Amen.
The water of mine. All right. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
The Warren family.
The Warren
The
family.
Randall family.
The Randall family.
The Buck family.
Buck family.
The Fame family.
Fame family.
The Dinwiddie family.
The Dinwiddie family.
The Goins family.
The Goins
The
family.
Williams family.
The Williams
The
family.
Lewis family.
The Lewis family.
And the Howard family.
And the Howard family.
The Pearson family.
The Pearson family.
The Williams family.
The Williams family.
The Cobb family.
The Cobb family. Psalms 121. I'll do it.
Sir.
I know that's
Come on, come.
Shah.
Ashia.
Shaya.
Al
All right, I'll finish it off. Ayanya.
Ayun.
Al-Haharium.
Hori.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'a.
Izaria.
Azori.
Izaria.
Azori.
Ma'an.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Asha.
Asha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Ma'aratazah.
Raratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al Yathan.
Mamawat.
Mawat.
Regal.
Ragal.
Al-Yanawam.
Al Yadamwa.
Shamarka.
Shamor.
Anah.
Anak.
La'ah.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Walawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shayamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamor.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazar.
Al Al Yah,
Yam
Yamyaka,
Yaka,
Yamawam,
Yawam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ayakaka,
Ya'ayakaka,
Wayarak,
Wa'arak,
Alayala,
Ba'yala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamar,
Makal Rai,
Yakara,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Asnapashka,
Abnabasca,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'aka,
Ta'aka,
Waba Wa'afka,
Baba Wa'aka,
Wa'aith Al Walam,
Wa'aik Al Yalam. This is in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh
Yahweh
is thy keeper.
is thy keeper.
Yahweh
Yahweh
is thy shade upon thy right hand.
is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. All right, Psalms 83. Alahai,
Alahai,
Al Damayalaka,
Al Yamalaka,
All Thakarash,
All Dakarash,
Wa All Tashakwat,
All Dashakwat,
All
All
Kayahana,
Kayahana,
Awayabyaka,
Awayabika,
Yahama Yawam,
Yawam,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al Amika,
Amika,
Aaron Yawa,
Yawaira,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayata,
Wayata,
Yaitazawa,
Yaitazawa,
Al Tazapun One Yaka,
Al Tazapan, One Yaka,
Amarwa,
Amar,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam,
Walakakadam,
Magalia,
Magabi,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shem Yasharala,
Shem Yasharal,
Iwada,
Iwada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Naitazawa,
Ma'aitazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakab,
Al Yaka,
Al Yakab,
Barya,
Barya,
Yakaraswa,
Yakara,
Alahaya,
Alahai,
Adawam,
Alawam,
Wayashmai,
Wawashma,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawab,
Wahagari,
Wagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalak,
Wa'amalak,
Palashat,
Alashat,
Anya
Abiyashat,
Taza War,
War,
Gamasha War,
Gamashu War,
Nalawa,
Malawa,
Imam,
Amam,
Hayawa,
Aywa,
Zerwai,
Serwa,
Labanya Lawat,
Yabani Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Ashalaham,
Achayaham,
Kaimadin,
Kamaya,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'ah,
Sarah,
Kayabin,
Kayabi,
Bonakal,
Balaka,
Kwayashwan,
Kayashma,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamat,
Ba'ayan,
Barayan,
Da'ara,
Dara,
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Yaman,
Yamad,
La'adama,
Adama,
Shayathamwa,
Shayadama,
Nadabya Mawa,
Madadya Mawa,
Ka'ira,
Kayara,
Wakaza'aba,
Wakazaaba,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabat,
Wakatazal,
Wakazazal,
Mana'ai,
Mana'at,
Kal Nasaya Kamwa,
Kalasayanawan,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amar,
Naya Rasha,
Naya Rasha,
Manawa,
Mayara,
Af, Na'awa,
Alawa,
Alahayim,
Alahai,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayathamwa,
Shayadam,
Kagalgila,
Kadagil,
Bukwash,
Kakwash,
Lapunya Rorika,
Apanya Ralaka,
Alahat,
Alahat,
Taba Ira Ya'ira,
Taba Ira Ya'ira,
Kagalgila,
Kagalgila,
Bukwash.
Kakwash,
Let me see. Lapunya Rorika,
Apanya Ralaka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Taba Ira Ya'ira,
Taba Ira Ya'ira,
Wakalah Haba,
Wakalahaba,
Alahat,
Alahat,
Ariyam,
Arya,
Kun,
Kun,
Neradapma,
Neradapma,
Basa Irika,
Basa Ira,
Wabasa,
Wawasa,
Waspafka,
Wapat,
Taba Halam,
Alahala,
Mala'a,
Alahat,
Panyaham,
Payaham,
Kualawam,
Parlawam,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwash,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahaw,
Yabashwa,
Nabash,
Wayabahawa,
Bahaw,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakapor,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabab,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaayu,
Kaya'ata,
Kayanata,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahaw,
Labaka,
Nabak,
Al Yanawam,
Alyanawa,
Al Kaha,
Alkaha,
Arataza.
Aratata. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a turmoil.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And they consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, come,
They have said, come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal
and Ammon,
and Ammon
Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
and the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Stay Lot.
Say Lot,
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
do unto them and unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
At the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nose like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Horeb,
and like the Ebb.
and like Zed.
Yea,
Yea,
all the princes of Zabah,
all the princes of Zabah,
and as Almunah,
and as Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
let us take out to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like the wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flames set the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
that they be confounded in trouble forever.
let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth.
Amen.
Sorry, which means turn. All right, Yeshua, which means be seated.
Leviticus 13.
It's
35. No.
36. Let's start at 36. Wow.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 13, in the Hebrew, verse 36. By a war, Salaki. Wara Awa.
Let me get it.
Wara Awa. Akahan. Wahana. Pasha. Hanathak. By a war. La'a. Yabakwar. Hakahan. Lasa'ir. Hataza'a. Ha. Tama. Hawa'a. Verse 37. Wa'am. By I yum Yahweh. Imad, Hanathak, Washa'ar, what's like it? Washa'ar,
Mm-hmm.
Wakar,
Shakar.
that's like it. Shakar, Tazamat, Bawa, Nawapa,
Mm-hmm.
Hanathak, Tahawar, Hawa'a, Watahara,
Mm-hmm.
Hakahan, verse 38. Wahayash, all,
Mm-hmm.
Asha, Kayel, Yahweh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, smart. Yahaya, Ba'aiwa, Basharum, Baharath, Labanath, verse 39. Wara'ah, Hakahan, Wahana, Biawar, Basharum, Baharath, Kahawath, Labanath, Bahak, Hawa'ah, Parak, Biawar, Tahawar, Hawa'ah, verse 40. Wa'ayash, Kaya, Zamawat, Ra'ashwa, Kwarak, Hawa'ah, Tahawur, Hawa'ah, verse 41. Wa'am, Mapa'ah, Panyawa, Hamarat, Ra'ashwa, Gabak, Hawa'ah, Tahawur,
Mm-hmm.
Hawa'ah, verse 42. Wakaya, Yahaya, Rakath, Al,
Mm-hmm.
Bagai Kath, Nagai, Laban, Adumdum, Tazawarai, Parakath, Parakath, Hawa'ah, Bakwa Rakathwa,
Mm-hmm.
Al,
Mm-hmm.
Bagaiba Kathwa, verse 43. Wara'ah, Athwa,
Mm-hmm.
Hakahan, Wahana, Sha'ath, Hanagai, Labana, Adam, Damath, Baka Ra'aka, Aslan, Baka Ra'kahwa, Al, Bagai Bakathwa, Kamara'ah, Tazra'ith, Iwar, Bashar,
Verse 44.
That was 7. Was that 42?
Oh, 42, yo.
Yeah. You want me to read all of the 43?
No, we'll just go ahead and start at 42.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 13 and verse 36 in the English. Then the priest shall look on him, and behold, if the skull be spread in the skin, the priest shall not seek for yellow hair. He is unclean.
Right. So this is going over, you know what I'm saying, having something, you know, something irritating your skin, you know, and you have that yellow hair. The yellow hair is unclean. Anybody know, you know what I'm saying? All us is out here wearing these blonde wigs, you know, all that is unclean, you know, but, you know, we don't know our culture. So a lot of times we just get caught behind what America has oppressed on us, making it seem like it's a good thing that you look good in this yellow hair, you know, but yellow hair is unclean. You know, the skin disease, that's, you know, it's a skin disease, you know, so this is just breaking it down. Go ahead, 37.
Verse 37. But if the skull be in his sight at a stay, and that there is black hair grown up therein, the skull is healed. He is clean, and the priest shall pronounce him clean.
Right. So if it's growing, you know, the way it's supposed to grow, you know, you're clean. You know, you'll be considered clean and not, you know what I'm saying, something that's going to spread through the, you know, the congregation. So this is basically just showing you how, you know, the black hair grow up therein, the skull is healed. You know, you heal from it. And you're not unclean, you understand? Just like in the first verse, where the yellow hair is unclean, that's being unclean. Go ahead to 38.
Verse 38. If a man also or a woman have in the skin of their flesh bright spots, even white bright spots, then the priest shall look and behold, if the bright spots in the skin of their flesh be darkish white, it is a freckled spot that groweth in the skin. He is clean.
Right. So if you got a bright spot, what it say? If a man or woman have the skin, the flesh, a bright spot, even a white bright spot, you know, that's the color discoloration of your skin. You know what I'm saying? When your skin turns white, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's talking about. And that's, what is it called? I know it's another term for that, but go ahead.
Verse 40. And the man whose hair is fallen out his head, he is bald.
Falling off his head.
Fallen off his head, he is bald. Yet is he clean? Verse 41. And he that have his hair fallen off from the part of his head towards his face, he is foreheaded bald. Yet he is clean.
Yet is he clean.
Yet is he clean. Verse 42. And if there be in the bald head or bald forehead a white reddish sore, it is a leprosy,
right,
sprung up in his bald head or his bald forehead.
Right. So if your hair is falling out, you understand, you know, he's clean, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying, men naturally, sometimes they, you know, our hair falls out, you know, falls off our head. So, you know, he is clean. But if there's a reddish white sore, you know what I'm saying, it is leprosy sprung up from the bald head. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's totally different when you got leprosy. And that's what I was trying to think of before. When your skin turned white, there's leprosy.
All right.
Or slots. What is that? Vitiligo or something?
Yeah. What is it called? Yeah.
When
When it start turning white. That's the term I was trying to think of.
Slotless. As far as the forehead bald, is that George Jefferson look?
What, you just ain't got no hair on the front of your head?
You know how they have the hair on the side and
it's just basically you balling at the top, you know what I'm saying? With men's, with the hair on the side. Yeah,
So now, if that's the case, can you shave it all the way off?
you pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah. You know, more or less like it. It definitely ain't growing back.
Verse 43.
No, just go ahead and Hebrew.
It's Leviticus chapter 13 in the Hebrew, verse 43. Wara'a atwa hakahan wahana sha'ath hanagai labana abdamda math
Mhm.
bakara kathwa bagai but slide bagai ba kathwa kamara'a tazara'ai I wore Bashar, verse 44. Ayash, Tazara, why? Hawa'a, Tama, Hawa'a, Tama, Yatama, slow. Yatama, Yanwa, slow. Yatama, Anwa, Hakahan, Bara Ashwa, Nagaiwa, verse 45. Wahatazara, why? Asharor, Asharah, Bawa, Hanagai, Bagai Diawa, Yahwa, Haranyam, Wara Ashwa, Yah, Parawai, Wa'al, Shapan, Shapam, Ya'ata, Watama, Tama, Yakara'a, verse 46. Call, Yawamya, Wayamyam, Yawamyam, Asherah, Hanagai, Bawa, Yatama, Tama, Hawa'a, Badad, Badad, Yasha, Makawataza, Makawataza, Lamakana, Mawashabua, verse 47. Waha Bagai, Kaya, Yaha, Slug, Yah, Bawa, Nagai, Tazara'ai, Babagai, Tazamar, Al, Babagai, Pashatyam, verse 48. Y'all, all, Bashatwa, Bashat, all, by Ara, La Pashat, Yum, sluggy, La Pashat Yum, La Pashat Yum, Wala Tazamar, all, by war, all, Bakal, Mala'akath, I war. Verse 49. Wahaya, Anagai, Yawakura, all, Adamdam, Babagai, all, by war, all, Bashatia, all, by Ira, all, Bakal, Kalya, I war, Nagai, Tazara'ite, Hawa'a, Wahara'a, Ath, Hakahan, verse 50.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 13 and verse 43 in the English. Then the priest shall look upon it, and behold, if the rising of the sore be white, reddish in his bald head, or in his bald forehead, as the leprosy appeareth in the skin of the flesh, he is a leprous man. He is unclean.
Right.
The priest shall pronounce him utterly unclean. His plague is in his head.
Right. So that's straight leprosy. You know, your skin start turning white. You understand? You got a skin disease. You know, and you know, saying these are the things. You know what I'm saying? This is when you couldn't go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? You had to know these things. You understand? So that's what the Most High has given us. You know what I'm saying? The understanding of, you know what I'm saying, what we're dealing with and how to deal with it. So this is just, you know, giving you the breakdown of when you see these things, you got to know what they mean, and you got to have, you know, take precaution against, you know, that type of plague. Go ahead.
Verse 45, and the leopard in whom the plague is, his clothes shall be rent, and his head bare, and he shall put a covering upon his head, upon his upper lip, and shall cry, unclean, unclean.
Yeah, definitely unclean. When they see that plague, you know, you gotta, you know, rinse your clothes. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get rid of them clothes, and you know, you gotta wash the clothes, you know. So this is just breaking down how to, when they seen these plagues and what they had to do. Go ahead.
Verse 46, all the days wherein the plague shall be in him, he shall be defiled. He is unclean. He shall dwell alone.
Right.
Without the camp shall his habitations be.
You got to be set apart. You understand? That's isolation. You know what I'm saying? That's straight isolation. So you got to be put aside to everybody. So this plague is not going to spread throughout the camp. You understand? So that's, like I say, breaking these down and giving you the idea of, you know, what you had to do. You have to be set apart. You're going to be by yourself. Your habitation will be by yourself. Without the camp, his habitation be. You understand? You can't be around everybody. Go ahead.
Verse 47, the garment also that the plague of leprosy is in, whether it be a woolen garment or a linen garment, whether it be in the warp or woof of linen or of woolen, whether in the skin, whether in a skin or in anything made of skin. And if the plague be greenish or reddish in the garment or in the skin, either in the warp or in the woof or in anything of skin, it is a plague of leprosy,
Right.
and shall be shown unto the priest.
Leviticus 13 in Hebrew, verse 50. Rawa'ah. Hakahan. Hanagai. Wahasa. Gayo. Yard. Hanagai. Shaba'ai. Yawam. Verse 51. Rawa'ah. Hanagai. Bayawam. Hashabayaya. Kaya. Pasha. Hanagai. Babagai. Bashatia. But I rob. By a war. Lakal. Asherah. Ya I rock. Ya I shah. Ha I war. Lamalaka. Tazawa'if. Mama Roth. Hanagai. Tama. Hawa'a. Verse 52. Washarap. Habagai. Ashatia. I rob. Batazamar. Babashatyam. Kalya. I war. Asherah. Yahaya. Wawahana Gai. Kaya. Tazara'ai. Mama Rath. Hawa'a.
Hanagai, right?
Mama Rath. No, that's 52, right? Mama Rath. Hawa'a. Is that right?
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Mama Roth, yeah.
Mama Rath. Hawa'a. Ba'ash. Tasharap. Verse 53. Wa'am. Yawa'a. Hakahan. Wahana, La'a, Pasha, Hanagai, Babagai, all, Bashatia, all, by our bar, by a rod, all, Bakal, Kalya, I war, verse 4. Watazawa, Hakahan, Wakabaswa, Ath, Asherah, Bawa, Hanagai, Wahasagai, Wahasagai, Yarwa, Shaba'ith, Yawamyam, Shana'at, Shana'yath, verse 55. Wara'a, Hakahan,
Let me see.
Akayar, Akayor, Akarya, Hakabas, Ath, Hanagai, Wahana, La'a, Hapak, Hanagai, Ath, Ayanwa, Wahanagai, La'a, Pasha, Tama, Hawa'a, Ba'ash, Dasharap Nawa, Pakatata, Pakataf, Hawa'a, Bakobra Kathwa, all, Bagaibai, Baga, Bakathwa, 56. Wa'am, Wa'a, Hakahan, Wahana, Kaha, Hanagai, Akarya, Hakabas, Atwa, Wakarai, Atwa, Man, Habagai, Sorry, is it Habagad,
About God.
Habagad, all, Man, I war, all, Man, Hashatia, all, Man, Rob, verse 57.
That was it.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 13, and verse 50. And the priest shall look upon the plague and shut up it that hath the plague 7 days. Verse 51. And he shall look on the plague on the 7th day. If the plague be spread in the garment, either in the warp or in the wolf, or in a skin, or in any work that is made of skin, the plague is a frittling leprosy. It is unclean.
Right. It means it's spreading. You know what I'm saying? Spreading from the garment to the, from the skin to the garment, you understand? So it's unclean when you see that leprosy, So go ahead.
Verse 52. He shall therefore burn that garment,
Mm-hmm.
whether warped or wool,
Mm-hmm.
in woolen, or in linen, or in anything of skin, wherein the plague is, for it is a frivolous leprosy. It shall be burnt in the fire.
Yeah, you have to get rid of them clothes because it's going to transfer to everything. Once it's in your clothes, you got to burn the clothes.
Verse 53. And if the priest shall look, and behold, the plague be not spread in the garment, either in the warp, or in the wool, or in anything of skin,
Mm-hmm.
then the priest shall condemn, so like a command, that they wash the thing wherein the plague is, and he shall put it up 7 days more.
Shut it up.
So I can shut it up 7 days more.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 55. And the priest shall look on the plague after that it is washed, and behold, if the plague have not changed this color,
His color.
his color, and the plague be not spread, it is unclean. Thou shalt burn it in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
It is fret inward,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be bare within or without.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 56. And if the priest look, and behold, the plague be somewhat dark after the washing of it, then he shall rent it out of the garment, or out of the skin, or out of the warp, or out of the wool.
Mm-hmm.
So Leviticus 13 in the Hebrew, chapter 57. I mean, Slaki, verse 57. Wa'am, tawa'a, I wad,
Wow.
I wad,
Wow.
I wad, babagai, Slaki, babagad, babagad,
Bubba God. Yeah.
babagad, all, bashatia, all, bayarab, all, bakal, kalya, I wore,
Mm-hmm.
Pabakat, Hawa'a,
Parakat, right?
so Pabakat, Hawa'a,
Hawa, right?
that's Hawa'a, Ba'ash, Tasharap Nawa, Ath, Asharah, Bawa, Hanagai, so it's like Hanagai, verse 58. Wahabagad, all, Hashatia, all, Ha'arab, all, Kalya, Ha'awar, Asharah, Takabas, Wasar, Maham, Hanagai, Wakabas, Shanayath, Watahar,
Watahara, yeah.
59, Za'af, Tawarath, Nagai, Tazara'ai, Bagad, Hatazamar, Al, Habashatyam, all. Hashatya, all. Ha'ira, all. Kalya, Iwar, Lataharwa, all. Latamawa. That's the end of chapter 13. It says, the book of Leviticus, chapter 14, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Yahweh, all. Mashah, La'amar, verse 2. Za'ath, Tahaya, Tawarath, Hamatazar, Hamatazarai, Hamatazarai, Bayawam, Taharathwa, Wahawa, Wahawabah, Al, Hakahan, Wayatazah, Hakahan, Al, Makawatazah, Lamakana, Lamakana, Wara'ah, Hakahan, Wahana, Narapah, Nagai, Hatazara'aith, Man, Hatazara'aith, Hatazara, why? Verse 4. Watazawa, Hakahan, Walakwa, Walakwak, Lamasat, Lamasahar, Lamasahar, Lamatahar, Shakya, Tazapayam, Kayawath, Tahara, Roth, Wa'aitaza, Wa'aitaza, Yaraz, Washamya, Lawala'aith, Wa'azab. Stop at 4. Stop at 4. That's it.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 13 and verse 57 in the English. And if it appear still in the garment, either in the warp or in the wool or in anything of skin, it is a spreading plague.
Right.
Thou shalt burn that wherein the plague is with fire.
You gotta get rid of those garments.
Verse 58, and the garment, either warp or wool, or whatsoever thing of skin it be, which thou shalt wash, if the plague be departed from them, then it shall be washed the second time, and shall be clean. Verse 59, this is the law of the plague of leprosy in a garment, or woolen or linen, either in the warp or wool, or any things of skins, to pronounce it clean or to pronounce it unclean.
Mhm.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 14 and verse 1 in the English. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, This shall be the law of the leper in the day of his cleansing. He shall be brought unto the priest. Verse 3, and the priest shall go forth out of the camp, and the priest shall look, and behold, if the plague of leprosy be healed in the leper, then shall the priest command to take for him that is to be cleansed 2 birds alive and clean and cinderwood and scarlet and hyssop.
The priest command to take, that is to be cleansed, 2 birds alive and clean, and cedar wood and scarlet and hyssop. Hyssop is just, I think hyssop is just like a scoop, spoon or something. So, yeah. All right, go ahead.
So, book of Leviticus, chapter 14, in the Hebrew, verse 5. What is a why? Hakahan. Washakat. Ath. Hatatapa. Hatasaba. Hatazapa war. Ha'akah. Kalya. Karash. Mayam. Kayayam. Verse 6. Hatazapar. Hakaya. Yakwak. Atha. Wa'ath. Aitaza. Ha'araz. Wa'ath. Shamya. Hatawala. Hatawala. Wa'ath. Ha'azab. Watabal. Awatam. Wa'ath. Hatazapar. Hatazapar. Hakaya. Badam. Hatazapar. Hashakot. Hashakata. Hamayam. Hakayayam. Verse 7. Wa'azah. Hamataya. This is sloppy. Hamatayar. Hamatayar. Mun. Hatasara. Aith. Shabai. Pa'ayam. Wataharwa. Washalak. Hatazabhar. Hakaya. Pariya. Hashadah. Wakabas. Hamatayha. It's slaughter. Hamatahar. Bagadiyawa. Wagalath. It's like it. Wagalak. Ka. Sha'ir. What? Sha'ir. Wawakataza. It's like Wawakataza. Bamayam. Watahar. Wa'akar. Yabawa'a. Hamakana. Wayasha. Makawa taza. La'ahala. Slug. La'ahala. Wa. Slug. La'ahalwa. Shaba'ai. Yawamyam. Verse 9. Wahaya. Bayawam. Hashabaya. Ya. Yagalak. Ka. Shayarwa. Wa'ashwa. Wa'ath. Sequanwa. Wa'ath.
You get a shot.
Gabath. Ayan Yawa. Wa'ath. Ka. Sha'ira. Yagalak. Wakabas. Ath. Bagadiawa. Wawaka taza. Ath. Basharwa. Bamayam. Watahar. Verse 10. Wabayawa. Slaughter. Wabayawam. Yam yan ya. Yakwak. Shanya. Kabashyam. Tamayama. Tamayawam. Wakabasha. Akath. Bath. Shanata. Tamayaw. Tamayawma. Tamayayama. Washalah. Washalasha. Asharamyam. Salath. Manaka. Balawala. Bashaman. Walag. Akkad. Shaman. Stop at 11.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 14 and verse 5 in the English. And the priest shall command that one of the birds be killed in an earthen vessel over running water. Verse 6. As for the living bird, he shall take it, and the cinder wood, and the scarlet, and the hyssop, and shall dip them and the living bird in the blood of the bird that was killed over the running water.
Mhm.
Verse 7. And he shall sprinkle upon him that is to be cleansed from the leprosy
Mhm.
7 times, and shall pronounce him clean,
Right.
and shall let the living bird loose into the open field.
Mhm.
Verse 8. And he that is to be cleansed shall wash his clothes and shave off all his hair,
Mhm.
and wash himself in water,
Mhm.
that he may be clean. And after that he shall come into the camp,
Mhm.
and shall tarry abroad out of his tent 7 days.
Right.
Verse.
Salakia. This is, like I say, this is the Most High just showing us, how to become clean again. You know what I'm saying? You got to wash it. It depends on how bad the plague is. You know what I'm saying? You wash it. Once you go with the sprinkle with the blood and the cleansing with the leper 7 times, then you should be pronounced clean. Like I said, this is the Most High has given us this knowledge of how to become clean, what's unclean, and how long you have to be away to make sure everything is that you're clean from the leprosy. So we have to thank the Most High, man, because without this, you know what I'm saying, things, you know what I'm saying, we would just keep getting these things, these leprosies and these skin diseases and all type of stuff. So we have to isolate ourselves, get time away from the brothers and the sisters, the rest of everybody, so it won't spread.
Verse 9. But it shall be on the 7th day that he shall shave all his hair off his head, and his beard, and his eyebrows, even all his hair he shall shave off, and he shall wash his clothes also. He shall wash his flesh in water, and he shall be clean.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10. And on the 8th day he shall take he shall take 2 he lambs without blemish,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 ewe lamb
Mm-hmm.
of the first year without blemish,
Right.
and 3/10 deals of fine flour for a meat offering,
Mm-hmm.
mingled with oil,
Right.
and 1 log of oil.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 11. And the priest that maketh him clean shall present the man that is to be made clean
Mm-hmm.
in those things before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Right. So all these certain things had to be done in order, you know what I'm saying? So you can be pronounced clean, come back to the, into the congregation with, what I'm saying, to with the brothers and sisters again, you know what I'm saying? So all this stuff is vital now, you understand? And the way the Most High has set everything up and give us this knowledge of, how to become clean, once you see this plague, how to deal with it, so this is just the knowledge of the Most High, you understand? This was back in the day too, you understand? So things had to be done in order, decency and in order, you know what I'm saying, as the scriptures say.
It's like if I may,
Mm-hmm.
And now everything's out of order. Why do I say this? Because, you were infected, you took yourself away from the others. That's brotherhood, that's sisterhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, it's so wicked. You got men actually and women actually intentionally giving their brothers and sisters HIV, AIDS,
Man,
You know what I'm saying? That's how far we have come from the Most High.
Right. See, that's
Yeah,
a plague. That's the plague the Lord put out. You understand? Because of the all the, you know what I'm saying, the men sleeping with men and all type of crazy stuff, you understand, homosexuality, so that's just a plague from the Lord, you know what I'm saying, and that needs to be understood because, we leave it up to, our oppressor. They, it's just, they're just going on about and, don't care about what they do to themselves.
Sure.
Homosexuality is running so rampant now, you know what I'm saying? You can't trust, you know what I'm saying? You got to can't be out there now and just, thinking you winging it. And boy, I'm telling you, you get some luggage like that, brother, it's all bad.
They had this lucky. What they had that down low.
Man.
When that came out, they taking that stuff back to their ribs.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Affecting them. Like that, terrible.
Crazy, man. It's just straight crazy how you just can, knowing what you're doing, but it's just that spirit is just so rampant nowadays, you understand? And it just, they basically almost got probably more rights than a straight person, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. how they just, how they feel that they can just do anything, and then get the laws changed to their favor. They get the laws changed to their favor. You can't, you try to back away, you know what I'm saying? You getting a charge from, I tell you, boy, I see why, you know what I'm saying? This world has to be set back straight again. Because the things is going around so crazy, you know what I'm saying? Most High got to push the reset button.
Oh my God. This book of Leviticus, chapter 14, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Waha ai mayad yam slug. Waha ai mayad. Hakahan. Hamatahar. Ha'ayash. Hamatahar. Wa'atam. Lapanya. Yahweh. Patak. Allah. Aha. Salami. Ahal. Mawa'id. Verse 12. Walakwak. Hakahan. Hakabash. Ha'akad. Wahaquarayad. That's lucky. Wahaquarayad. Athwa. La'asham. Wa'ath. Log. Hashaman. Wahana. Wahana Yap. Atham. Danawapa. Lapanya. Yahweh. Thirteen. Washakat. Slide. Washakat. Hakabash. Bamakuwam. Ashawa. Yashakat. Hakata'ath. Wa'ath. Ha'aylah. Bamakwawam. Hakwa. Bamakwawam. Slide. Bamakwawam. Hakwadash. Kaya. Kakata'a. Slide. Kakata'ah. Ha'asham. Hawa'a. Lakahan. Kodash. Kodash Yam. Hawa'a. Verse 14. Walakwak. Hakahan. Madam. Ha'asham. Wanathan. Hakahan. Tanawak. Azan. Hamatahor. Hayaman Yath. Wa'ayah. Bahan. Yadwa. Hayaman Yath. Wa'ayah. Bahan. Regalio. Regalwa. Hayamanya. Verse 15. Walakwak. Hakahan. Malag. Hashaman. Wayatazak. Kap. Hakahan. Hashama'al Yath.
Oh, yeah.
Hashama'al Yath. Verse 16. What a ball. Hakahan. Atazabai Wa. Hayamanya. Man. Hashaman. Ashabwa. Kapwa. Kapwa. Hashama al-Wah Yath. Wahaza. Man. Hashaman. Ba'ataza. Ba'ataza. Baiwa. Shabai. Pa'aimyam. Pa'aimyam. Lapanya. Yahweh. So, to the end of 17 or 16 or 17?
It's not about 18.
Later, yeah. Wamathar. Wamayathar. Hashaman. Asherah. Kapwa. Yatan. Yakahan. Tanawak. Azan. Hamatahor. Hayamaniyat. Wa'al. Bahan. Yadwa. Hayamaniyat. Wa'al. Bahan. Wagalwa. Hayamanyat. Dam. Ha'asham.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 14 and verse 12 in the English. And the priest shall take one he lamb and offer him for a trespass offering, and the log of oil, and wave him for a wave offering before the Lord. Verse 13. And he shall slay the lamb in the place where he shall kill the sin offering, and the burnt offering in the holy place. For as the sin offering is priest, so is the trespass offering, it is most holy. Verse 14, and the priest shall take some of the blood of the trespass offering, and the priest shall put it upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot. Verse 15, and the priest shall take some of the log of oil and pour it into the palm of his own left hand. Verse 16, and the priest shall dip his right finger in the oil that is in the left hand, and shall sprinkle of the oil with his finger 7 times before the Lord. Verse 17, and of the rest of the oil that is in his hand shall the priest put upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot, upon the blood of the trespass offering. Verse 18, and the raiment of the oil that is in the priest's hand, he shall pour upon the head of him that is to be cleansed, and the priest shall make an atonement for him before the Lord.
This book of Leviticus chapter 14 in the Hebrew, verse 18. Wahanawa. It's like Wahanawa Thar. Bashaman. Ashara. Al. Ka. Hakahan. Yatan. Al. Ra'ash. Hamatahar. Wakapar. Al Yawa, Hakahan, Lapanya, Yahweh, verse 19. Wa'ashta, Hakahan, Ah, Hakata'ah, Wakapar, Al, Hamatahar, Matama'a, Athwa, Wa'akar, that's like Wa'akar, Yeshakat, Ha'ailah, verse 20. Waha'ailah, Hakahan, Ha'ailah, Wa'ath, Hamanakah, Hamazah, Hamazabah, Wakapor, Al Yawah, Hakahan, Watahar, verse 21. Wayam, Yal, Hawa'ah, Wa'ayam, Wa'ayam, Yan, Yadwa, Mashagaf, Walakwak, Kabash, Akkad, Hasham, Asham, Latanawa, Watanawa pa lakapar al yawa wa aishar wa aishar one salaf akad balawal bashaman lamanaka lamanaka walad shaman, verse 22. Washatya taryum al shanya banyam yawana ashara tashiyad yadwa wahaya akad kata'ah wahaya swaki wahaya ka aylah, verse 23. Wahaba ya atam vayawam hashamayam swaki hashamayan ya lataha lataharatwa al hakahan al patak ahal mawaid lapanya Yahweh, verse 24. Walakwak hakahan kapa kabash kabash asham wa'ath log hashaman wahanayam wahanapa ya wahanapa ya atam hakahan tanawapa yes tanawapa lapanya Yahweh, verse 25. Washakat kabash ha'asham walakwak hakahan madam ha'asham wanathan tanawak azan hamatahar hayamanya wa'ayam bahan yadwa hayamanya wa'ayam bahan wagalwa hayamanya. So yeah, 25.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 14 and verse 19 in the English. And the priest shall offer the sin offering and make an atonement for him that is to be cleansed from his uncleanliness. And afterwards he shall kill the burnt offering. Verse 20. And the priest shall offer the burnt offering and the meat offering upon the altar. And the priest shall make an atonement for him, and he shall be clean. Verse 21. And if he be poor and cannot get so much, then he shall take one lamb for a trespass offering to be waved to make an atonement for him, and 1/10 deal of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, and a log of oil. Verse 22, and 2 turtle doves, or 2 young pigeons, such as he is able to get. And the one shall be a sin offering, and the other a burnt offering. Verse 23, and he shall bring them on the 8th day for his cleansing unto the priest, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord. Verse 24, and the priest shall take the lamb of the trespass offering and the log of oil, and the priest shall wave them for a wave offering before the Lord. Verse 25, and he shall kill the lamb of the trespass offering, and the priest shall take some of the blood of the trespass offering and put it upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot.
Right. I said the Lord, the Lord made a way for us to, what I'm saying, come out of that skin disease, showed us how to, do certain things so we can be back clean for the Lord, you understand? So, this is something that's, like I say, back then, you understand, you couldn't go on YouTube and, talk to your doctor, nothing that, the priest had to do all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we have to take care of each other, and the Most High gave us all the knowledge of what we should be doing, you know what I'm saying? The Most High dealt with the children of Israel so we can come up out of these things and be straight for him. That's right.
Sure.
So it just goes to show you, who the Lord loves, you know what I'm saying, and what he's trying to do for us, for his people, his servants, we his servants, you understand. So we got to follow these things, as commanded. So we can, return back to the Most High. Anybody got anything else?
Lots of.
Call it.
But Israel, Muslim. Israel, I'm going to give one courteous salute to the teacher. Israel, Muslim. What? How about Shimyal Shabrakathan?
How about Shimyal Shabrakathan?
Yabutah. Israel, I'm going to give one courteous salute to the sisters watching online. Israel, Muslim. Barak. Yabutah. Plus Smith.